is a state offense, not a federal offense. If anybody is killed anywhere in Nigeria, it shall be prosecuted by the Attorney General of that state, not of the federal government. So, Mr. Abubakar Malami SAN does not have the power to prosecute anybody in Nigeria for murder. Based on that Supreme Court judgment and the law, in December 2015, hundreds of Shiites were killed. El-Rufai Malam set up a judicial commission for inquiry. State. And who are the people that were indicted? Senior military officers were recommended by that panel for prosecution. State panel. Are you with me? Nikki Toby sat in Jos, Plateau State panel. He recommended federal officers, police officers, for prosecution. We are waiting for the reports. We are going to implement them. Not just Lagos. We are waiting for all of them. Hence, our friends sent on telly yesterday, because I had challenged, like, how dare you? When your president has said he's waiting, how can you now rubbish the report in Lagos? Our friend now said yesterday, I'm not speaking as a minister, I'm speaking on my own. You can't draw a line of dichotomy between your private views and the views of the government. But this is very important for all of us to know, that the struggle ahead is getting tougher by the day. Do you understand me? 99 dead bodies were dumped in the mortuaries in Lagos. 99. Nobody has denied that. Oh. And they say, where are their family members? Why did they not show up? Oh. If you have taken part in this business, you will know. And I had to ask Elijah Lai Muhammad. Your own panel in Kaduna said 348 people were killed and their bodies were buried in an unmarked grave by the Nigerian army. So where are their family members? Among the 99 dead bodies that were dumped, I issued a statement on behalf of ASCAP inviting bereaved families, please go to the mortuaries and identify the body of your loved ones. A government official called me, Mr. Falano, why did you have to make this statement now? This can incite people. I said, you're killing 99 people cannot incite people. It is my asking people to come and identify the dead that will incite. Do you know that not up to 20 people went to identify their dead body? You know what happens in our country? Because majority of members of the RIP families are illiterate. And they are afraid, if I go there, because we spoke to somebody, okay? If I go there, they will arrest me. That my child is a criminal. Participated in a rally that led to burning of places in Lagos. So, let the dead bury their own dead. And that is a policy here. In Zaria, we have maybe less than 20 have said we lost people in the killing by the military. Whether it's Odi or Zakibia or Kalakuta, it's the same. You know why? The army and the police, bequeathed to our country by the colonial regime, have remained forces of intimidation, of oppression. So that's all. And they're not going to change tomorrow unless we change the political system. And that is why we are gathered again once more, to tell Nigerians through this forum that a new Nigeria is possible. And that new Nigeria can only be made possible if we are prepared to organize politically by forming our own political party. A party that will not distribute money, because we don't have the money to distribute, to get votes. We want a party that will defend the interests of Nigeria, not a party that will be taking loans when the money is here. We are not talking of a party that will dollarize the economy of Nigeria. No. We are talking of a party that will give confidence to our people to build the economy. A market of 200 million people is one of the largest markets in the world. Merely producing a pencil, you become a multi-millionaire. Producing food to feed 200 million people. We are going to have millionaires in our country. But what do? Is to sell dollars every month. For what? To import all manners of goods from abroad, including toothpick. And so they will say, oh, there's no money in the country. How are you going to have money? But last year, our organization, ASCAP, and they haven't replied, though, wrote to the Minister of Finance. We copied the president. You guys said there is no money. We did a study and sent a letter to them. You can recover 94 trillion naira from this system. They have not they didn't deny. They didn't say we are telling lies. They just kept quiet. But very soon, we are going to mount serious legal battles to have these funds recovered. So, comrades and friends, I'm very sorry I have taken your time. I just had